How's it going, folks? So I had a fella reach out to me and ask if I would check out his latest song. Of course, I said absolutely. I'd be more than happy to. This is Vadim Lalayan with the song Breaking the Chains. And it features Ronnie Romero. Now, I used to think that Fabio Leone was the master of just being in countless projects and guest vocal here and there. You see him all the time. But I think Mr. Ronnie Romero has overtaken him as far as how prolific he is with guest vocals. And the dude's in so many different bands, but then also does vocals for other projects. And it's wild. The dude doesn't sleep. I'm convinced the man does not sleep. But anywho, here we are. Like I said, this is Vadim Lalayan with the song Breaking the Chains, featuring Ronnie Romero. Let's see what we got. Rangers, go.
Shadows falls across this broken land. A darkness creeping, reaching out its hand. But we won't let it hold us down tonight. We'll rise above, we'll rise and take flight.
Break
hearts ablaze with forge ahead, breaking the chains, we rise from the dead. Breaking the chains, we rise from the dead. We're breaking the chains, we're breaking free. No more living in captivity. We'll rise above, we'll take the lead. In this world we plant our seed. Breaking the chains, whoa. Breaking the chains, breaking the chains. We'll rise above.
Wow, I'm quite impressed with the quality of this song and the video. Quite impressed indeed. Really, really solid melodic hard rock song here that I just thoroughly enjoyed. And the video, I mean, they clearly put a lot of work into the video, and I dug it. Like, you have that whole intro. It feels like a mix between like a horror movie and like Indiana Jones type adventure, he's exploring and stuff, finding these abandoned buildings or whatever and stuff, but it also has a tinge of like a horror movie. I mean, it's stormy and stuff, it's dark, so yeah, just really, really cool there. Really love that. And then just all the way through, I mean, you get the band there playing, which is awesome, but then it's interspersed with more kind of story stuff of them traveling around, and and then you got like the wolf, and yeah, it's just cool. Just really, really well done. Clearly a lot of work went into just the video alone. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because really, really neat. And yeah, for the song itself, really impressed. It's got really nice kind of contagious energy. It really has a power to it, and oomph, and again, just a really nice energy that's infectious, and I was just all on board. It's got a really nice rhythm, real nice kind of tempo, and spots the drum. I love when you have like a nice kind of kick drum that is providing a really good rhythm, and it's like even like during the verses when there's not as much like music going, and then the kick drum kind of comes in, and it's like gets you ready for the blast of energy awaiting with the guitars and stuff, and just thought that was just super well done. Great keyboard work too. When it first starts out and you get like the keyboard going, and then once the guitar chimes in, it's like, oh yeah, it's like right off the rip, it kind of just oozing style, and it's like a spark, it's like a spark right in the beginning, and it ignites the flame for the rest of the song, and yeah, just great way to kick it off and all that. I like the verses quite a bit. I mean, of course, Ronnie Romero, great vocalist. To be honest, I these days I have a little bit of Ronnie Romero fatigue, only because he's everywhere. I mean, he's got a great voice, but it's like, I mean, you hear him in like so many different projects, some better than others, but he sounds right at home here on this song. He sounds great. So yeah, it's funny. I remember like listening to Lords of Black like early on, and thinking he had such a cool voice, and never would I have guessed in a million years, all that time ago, that he would become such a prolific vocalist and all kinds of stuff. Anywho, yeah, I mean, he sounds great in this song, and suits it really, really well. But yeah, so it's like you get like the verses and all that, and then the chorus comes in, and it really pops. The guitars sound great. Like I said before, the keyboard did a really nice job throughout the song. There's moments where you can really kind of hear it doing like this nice kind of melody, adds almost a little pep to the song that I dug, and the melody in the chorus is super solid. And y'all know if you watch a lot of my videos, when there's something just repeated like a bunch in the chorus, I tend to be like, luckily, most of the chorus isn't like repetitive. It's just like at the end of like the chorus when he says like breaking the chains like 3 times. But it works here because the song, it's got like such a nice momentum and energy to it. And they're getting like the point across of breaking the chains. It almost feels like a call to arms sort of. So it works. And in between it, each time he says it, you kind of hear like a group vocal thing like, whoa, something like that. It kind of breaks it up a little bit. So yeah, I thought it worked. Yeah, I mean, you get like the verses again, the chorus, and then you get into like the bridge, and then that's when the guitar really, really shines. I mean, killer solo, awesome guitar work. The train is moving full blast. The momentum is sick. Like, I was just all in, and then all of a sudden, bam! It's like we hit quicksand, and like all the music stops. It all kind of dies down. You get a softer moment, with some much more intimate like vocals from Ronnie, and I love that. Like, I love that whole section. My only issue, this is really like my only critique for the whole song, because I just really, really thought it was all put together so well. All the musicianship was great. Like I said, I love the guitar riffs, I love the keyboard, love the vocal melodies, all of that. All the little things, put it, like a lot of care went into just the arrangement, and making everything sound good. The production's really good. I really loved all of it. This is my only critique, is that they're in the bridge, like it's moving full blast. Like I got lost in it, to be honest. It's just so infectious. I was just vibing, and then it just like stops out of nowhere. It's like literally we hit quicksand, and boom, we're stuck. We stop, and it was so like abrupt that it just kind of took all the energy out of the song. Like, and I have nothing against that section. I thought it was really cool. I thought it suited the song. My only issue is that I feel like the transition could have been smoother instead of it just being so, I don't know. It felt like the bridge still had room to go. Like and I think that's part of it. It felt like it stopped premature. That it still had more to do, and I feel like that momentum could have kept going for a little bit, and then maybe ease us into that softer spot. Like, keep that energy going, let us vibe with it a little bit longer, and then maybe kind of have it like hit the guitar, and let that kind of gradually go down, and it kind of slows, and so that way it feels more natural, like getting us into that softer moment with the intimate vocals and all of that, because I love that section. It's just way too abrupt. So yeah, I mean, let that momentum train keep moving just a little bit longer. Let us ride that train a bit longer, and then have that transition be a bit smoother, like, so we can kind of follow the energy as it kind of drops gradually into that softer moment. And I just think that would have evened things out much better, kept the listener involved, kept them like feeling part of it instead of just kind of snapping them out of it. It's almost like, when you're sleeping and you're in the middle of a dream, you're like in deep sleep, in the middle of a dream, and then boom, like something wakes you right up, whether it be like the alarm or just a loud noise or something. It's kind of like, whoa, and you're discombobulated. You're just like, what is going on? Like, wow, I need a minute to kind of gather my senses. Like, what is happening? You're just snapped out of it completely. And that's what happened here, so it's just a bit jarring. But that's it. Just that transition from that, into the somber moment. So I love that moment. The intimate vocals were great, and then kind of the build up back into the chorus and stuff was stellar. And yeah, I really impressed with the quality of this song. It's catchy. It's stuck in my head. Love the energy of it. The guitar work was great. The keyboard work was stellar. And the drums, it just really solid, like melodic hard rock song. Quite impressed here. Quite impressed. So definitely be following this fella from now on to see future releases and things like that. But so thank you so much to Vadim for reaching out to me. Great song. Great song. Enjoyed it quite a bit. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What'd you think of this bad boy here? What are your thoughts? Let us talk about it, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger, out.